Now I'm in the stock village in the province of Ladakh in the state of Jammu and Kashmir in India. So here we can see some traditional architectures, traditional cultures and traditional way of living of these Ladakhi people. So I'm trying my level best. I'm not a professional presenter, but I'm trying my level best to show you the way of life of these ancient Ladakhi people in the modern way as well as the olden ways. Thank you. Hi everybody, I'm in this beautiful village of Ladakh, beautiful village of Leh in the province of Ladakh in Jammu and Kashmir with this beautiful traditional woman in this area, Miss Chavang, right? Chavang, okay. Now she is going to take us to this ancient 200 years old traditional Ladakhian cultural house. So we will just see what's happening inside. She will just take us and she will just show us what is there in this culture. Let's go in. See, yeah, you can see this olden style wall, and let's see what's inside. So what's inside this one? You can.
This is cow.
Cow house.
So do you still take milk from the cow?
Yes.
So you make anything?
Yes. Local butter.
Okay.
Curd.
Okay.
And milk.
Milk.
Yes.
Okay. So she's telling that they are making local butter and milk, curd, etc. from the milk that they get from the cow. So here also. So here also you can see some beautiful cows, unlike the genetically modified ones that we have in our place. No, it's like, okay, now she's trying to feed the cows. Okay. So what you can see is the old doors, so which can simply prove that, you know, yeah.
This is a local cow water.
Ah, okay.
Pot, water
Okay.
pot.
Water pot.
So it's a water pot, as per what she says. So for the drinking purpose of the cows,
In
they fill
Holland
this
and not iron. In this wooden.
wooden. Okay.
Wooden.
So it's completely wooden, made out of one whole timber, right? It's not fixed. It's not made. I mean, it's just one whole piece of food, which is made into a kind of a basin, kind of a thing for the drinking purpose of the cows. So okay, what's there inside?
This is 200 years old lock.
Okay.
Lock and key.
So 200 years old lock and key. So you can see it's kind of. Can you just show us how to operate this one? Can we get a close-up view? Yeah, okay, that's working. Yeah, there you go.
This one, okay.
Okay, so you can see it's like kind of a.
Push.
It's a mechanical thing. Show me. All right, there you go. Okay, you can see. So the lock is here, and it's very hard. Yeah, the lock is here. Just pull it out, and then you push it, and then again you close it. So that's it. Okay.
This one 200 years old lock.
Better ways. Yeah, close it.
This side.
Yeah, from outside. Okay. So maybe
one?
from, yeah. So you can see.
Outside, inside.
Okay.
This one inside.
So you just, okay, close it like this, right?
Yes.
So it's kind of a lock.
This one inside. Inside of the lock.
So
This
maybe
one
Outside.
outside.
So maybe we can get a good view from outside. So yeah, there are two kinds of lock. One is to lock from inside and one is to lock from outside. So maybe yeah. What do we have in the upstairs?
Sorry?
What do we have in the upstairs? What have you got to show us from on the top floor?
Old
Come.
kitchen. Old kitchen.
Old kitchen.
200 years old kitchen.
So it's a 200 years old kitchen. So let's go and have a see. All what you can see, like there's a problem with the lighting here.
Yeah.
But all what you can see is like very old,
Yeah.
solid, and it's, the staircase made out of granite. So it's like very very old. And no timber. It's purely. Can see some purely the granite stone. And here we can see some wheat.
Wheat, yeah.
You can see some wheat. What is the season for the wheat here?
Sorry?
What is the season? In what month you get the wheat?
Month in the sometimes the month.
Ladakhi.
1 month.
What is the month? That January or February? What is the month?
This one August ending.
August ending,
Yeah.
so you get the harvest.
Yeah, August ending storage.
Storage time. Okay. Right. So yeah, and we will see this one. What are these things?
This one local cow dung.
Local cow dung. And yeah, this is how you carry, right?
Carry
Yeah.
bag.
Carrying bag. So there's a carrying bag, and you have got the with the traditional dress, and this is the local cow dung dried one.
Yes.
So what do you do with this thing? Yeah, what do you do with this cow dung?
Fire.
Fire.
Winter
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Putting.
So during the winter time,
Heating
so they say
system.
that they are using this cow dung for the fire purpose. So this is what we can see all over the India, but here it's really special because
Cow dung.
here you get all 4 seasons. So this is cow dung, and it's really hard. It does not smell much. It does not smell. It's really hard, and it's a natural source of renewable energy. It's a natural source of getting. Thermal energy. We can heat. We can burn this one, and we can make some good fire out of it. Some natural fire. So which is especially eco-friendly. So what are these things? Yeah, can you explain us?
This is a
Farmer. Oh,
This one grass and wheat
For the okay,
clean.
to clean the grass and wheat.
Yes.
Okay. And
This one.
this one,
This one also.
Sono.
This one.
so shower like
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
shower
shower.
like thing,
Yeah,
right?
snake shower.
Okay. And this is also for the cleaning,
Cleaner.
cleaner of the paddy field.
Yeah.
I mean of the wheat
Yeah,
field.
field, yeah.
Wheat field. Not,
Yeah.
no, not paddy field, it's wheat field.
Yeah.
And this one is what?
This coming. This side.
Okay, inside. Okay, so this is the okay. So what is it?
Ladakhi dress code.
Clothes.
Cloth,
dress.
yeah, dress
Uh-huh.
Ladakhi.
This one. Sheep wool.
Sheep wool.
Yes.
Okay.
Sheep wool.
So what do you do with this one? You make thread out of the wool.
Yeah, wool. Yeah.
So this is the wool,
Sheep wool.
sheep wool, and you are making thread
Yes.
out of the wool. So still is this practice available? Is it practiced still in Ladakh?
Yes. Yes.
Huh?
Yes. that's right.
Okay. So you can see the wool, and they are making the thread out of the wool.
Yeah, lady.
So what is this one?
This one fire.
Fire. Okay. So when you make winter time, okay, for the temperature purpose, you do that, right? Okay.
-20.
Minus 20.
Yes.
So it goes until minus 20. Oof. Okay. Minus 20.
Yeah, acha.
Yeah. So this is the old kitchen.
This is the stone pot.
Stone pot.
This one stone pot.
Oh yeah, it's made out of stone.
Yeah, and this one pittal. Spoon.
Pittal.
Yes.
That's brass.
Brass, yes.
You call brass in
Yeah.
pittal.
Yes, brass, yeah.
You call, brass in
Pittal, Hindi.
Hindi.
Brass.
Right, so just like in Sri Lanka we call pittala, or in Sinhala and Tamil we call it pittala, the brass. So that is, I think it's originated from Hindi, or maybe it originated from our language and went there to the Hindi language. So they call this pittal. So pittal spoon is here. So yeah, this one
Wood.
wooden spoon.
Wooden spoon.
So this is a wooden spoon.
This one stone pot.
Stone pot. So it's made out of stone. So it's really heavy. You can see it's really heavy. It's made out of stone. And this one
Kerosene lamp.
kerosene
Oil.
lamp.
Oil.
Okay.
Local
Local.
lamp.
Okay, that's a kerosene lamp. So when there's no electricity, so 200 years ago we cannot
Fire.
imagine about. All right. So this is how you
Air fire.
air fire.
Yes.
So just like the Petromax, we pump it, no?
Yeah,
So just like that. So it's a. So what is this made out of? It's cloth,
This one leather.
leather.
Yes.
So sheep leather.
Yeah, sheep leather.
So yeah, this is like you can see. So it's like airtight. How do you fix this one? Can you? And,
This one.
okay. All right. You take the air from outside and you pump it in. So that's how you
This
pump
one
it. So
butter tea mixer.
butter tea. So what is butter tea?
Butter tea.
Local tea.
Salted pepper.
So-
Local tea.
Local tea. So salt. What we put for the butter tea?
Salt, milk,
Salt,
tea
milk,
leaves,
tea
boiled
leaves,
butter,
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 cow butter.
cow butter.
and
Yeah.
mix.
So you put salt, you put pepper,
Yeah.
and you put
Pepper,
tea.
no.
Sorry. Okay.
Tea
you,
leaves.
put, you put salt, you put
Milk.
tea, milk, you put tea leaves, and you put butter.
Boiled butter.
Butter,
Boiled butter.
boil butter.
Boiled water.
What's boil water?
Boiled water.
Boil water. Okay.
And
Boil water.
last butter.
Last butter. So you put and you just make it.
Mix it, yes.
So we can see that later in
Yeah,
that case. Okay.
new ones.
So all these things are very old things, right?
This one stone pot.
Okay.
This one. This type. This one.
Like that. Okay. Okay. Stone.
Stone no.
No.
This one. Pittal.
Pittal. Pittal. Okay. That's
Pittal.
brass.
This one brass. Yeah.
This is brass.
This one. Local beer pot.
Beer pot.
Local beer pot.
So what do you make? How do you make the beer? Out of what?
This one made of
Let's
clay.
take this
Made of clay.
Made of clay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's clay, right?
Clay.
So how do you make beer? Wheat. Is it out of wheat?
Yeah.
So
Wheat.
this is the wheat. So
Yes.
what is this one?
This-
Okay. May I know what is this one, please?
This one local wheat.
Local wheat.
Yes.
So and
This one local beer.
okay. So you make
Yeah.
local beer
Yeah,
using the
local
wheat.
beer and barley powder.
Barley powder. Using this one.
Yes.
So this cup is made out of
Wood.
wood.
Yes.
And for like, is it like kind of measuring cup, like
Yeah, measuring 1 kg.
1 kg?
Yes.
So this is a measuring cup, measuring flask kind of a thing, and 1 kg, 1 kilogram of wheat or barley could be weighed using this cup. That's right. Yes, madam. So what else have you got to show us?
This one barley storage.
So this is barley storage.
6, 7 storage. This side, this side.
So okay, I'll take my phone. I'll take my phone and I'll put the light. So right, this is it's the storage.
Yes.
Okay, so you store and then people get down and they take the barley out.
Yes.
Okay, so you have this house and the floor is made out of wood, wood,
Yes.
and then you have the storage facility underneath the house. So right, so what else have you got to show us in the kitchen? Here,
This one male.
okay,
Okay. Male. This one.
for so this is also somewhat similar to what you showed me there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we proceed with the things here. So what else have you got to show us? This one.
This one.
Recording is
butter
going on?
brick.
Yeah.
So you make butter.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you make it. So, just like what we have in our Sri Lankan culture also, somewhat similar we have. So she's, but this is more kind of sophisticated thing and it's kind of more complex. So you can see attachments. And this is, I think, yeah, it's sheep leather, right?
Yeah, leather.
It's
This
sheep leather. It looks sheep leather.
This one leather. This is made of clay.
This is
This
clay
one made
pot,
of wood.
clay pot, and this is made out of wood.
Yes.
And this one,
This one measurement.
measurement.
Look, old measurement.
Whole measurement.
Yes.
So you put the weight here,
Yeah.
and
This one. Okay. This one okay.
yeah.
This
All right. So they are like okay.
1 half kilo,
Uh-huh,
1 kilo,
So you can show this.
half kilo, 1 kilo, 2 kilo, this one 2 kilo.
So this is only one thing that you use.
This one iron.
Yeah, so you don't have any other size. You only use this one.
Jesus.
यहाँ size you know.
No, no.
Only one.
Only one.
Yeah, so here what the difference that we can see is, now in other places what we have seen, they have got scales like which to balance both sizes, both sides they use different kind of weight. So but here the difference is you have one stick which has different readings. You can see you can show them the cuttings here. There are different readings, and they just use one weight. So as per the weight, as per the kilogram, they adjust. So based on that, the wheat or any other substance can be measured. Yes, madam. What else have you got to show us?
This one butter tea cup.
What's it?
And what butter tea cup? Look.
Butter tea cup.
Wooden.
So you drink the butter tea made out of
Wood.
right. So the butter tea is being drunk using this cup made out of wood, right?
Yes, made of
Okay.
wood.
Right.
This one barley beer pot.
So yeah,
Made of clay.
clay barley beer pot.
Oh, this is
So I'm pretty sure in every old civilizations we have got alcoholic habits. So just like that, these people also have that barley beer. So which was made using barley and stored in these pots. Yeah. So what else you have you got to show us?
This one local beer boil.
So
Boiling boil.
boiling. So this is metal.
This is metal.
This is
made of
pittal.
wood. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This
it's
is
like
made of
brass.
wood.
And you have the beer storage or the fermentation pot.
Fermentation this one.
Right, okay. The beer is fermented using the clay pot and stored.
This one
Store. You know.
So this was storage. So
Store.
you can see there's a kind of a lid.
this one filter.
Filter. Right. So they have
You
filter
this
here.
side and local beer in this side. Come here.
Okay. So you have the pot, you have the filtration plant, and you have the tap, which is to get the beer.
This one wheat flour, barley flour and mixed storage.
Right.
6 months storage.
Okay. So this is a storage plant
Yes,
of
storage.
wheat, barley, and
Mix.
mix.
Yeah.
So you put wheat here,
Yeah.
you put barley here,
Yes.
and you mix.
Mix.
So 6 months for 6 months. So during the winter.
Yeah, winter time.
So during the winter time, they make use of the storage facility for the flour. So we saw the storage facility for the grains, and now it is the ground grain, the flour, which is stored here. So what else? This is a lighting source.
Yeah, small windows. In olden time, not glasses.
That's right.
And very small.
So during olden times, there were no glasses, so they were using this window to get the light.
Yes.
You know?
Right, and fire. Fire smell, which is it?
Like.
Okay, let's go. So, yes, madam. What about this one? Can you just explain us what is this one? Which is
This my prayer room.
this is your
Prayer.
prayers.
Yes, prayer.
So Buddhism, right?
Buddhism, yes.
Okay. So this is the Vedic book that you have. Right. So how do you pray? Can you show us?
Pray. Rangrup yung kastunchu. Tigo charwa gadol tong. Prayer. This one.
Okay.
My Vedic language.
Vedic language, your Ladakhi language.
Yes, Ladakhi language.
So can I take the book?
Yes.
So here you can see a very old book, and which is bound using wood, and the papers are really old, but they are really strong, and must be handwritten. It's not. It does not look printed, but The handwritings are so beautiful and so preserved.
And that is handmade.
Handmade.
Yeah.
Everything is handmade as per what she says. And yes, madam, what about this one?
This one barley powder.
Barley powder. So what do you do making use of the powder? Make.
Flour mix.
So you mix flour and you make drink.
Yeah,
Barley drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, barley drink. No? So this is the religious thing that you have.
Prayer
The
wheels.
prayer. Okay, prayer wheels.
Prayer wheels. This one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have seen the big ones.
Yeah.
So this is the small one
Small
that you
ones,
use
yeah.
in the hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about this one? How about this one, madam?
Sorry.
This
This one oil lamp.
Oil lamp. So you keep
Oil
the oil
lamp,
lamp
yeah.
inside. Can you show us how to?
This side.
Okay.
Put in the lamp.
Lamp there. Okay.
This name is Oscar.
Oscor.
Oscar.
The name of the lamp is Oscor.
Oscar.
Oscor lamp. Okay, so it's like the lamp. In order to keep the light going on, you keep the lamp inside this box, so you will get continuous light as long as you provide the lamp with the oil. So what we can see is, it's a very beautiful house, very traditional, very old, and though this house does not have big windows, here we can see like we can get good ventilation, and it's really cold inside, and it's really cozy. Yes.
Bedroom.
Bedroom. So we have really poor lighting here. Let's see.
Oh,
So we have poor lighting, but let's see.
slow come.
Yeah.
This side not go.
Okay. So it's poor lighting here, and just be careful. So this is the bed. So maybe I could take a photograph with good flashing, and I'll attach. So you can see this is the head part. It's purely made out of sheep wool, and this is the mattress, and which will before they had any of this heating system, they were making use of this particular method of sleeping. Come, let's go. Okay, you can see. You got some light. See, that's it. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful, and also we can see some designs. So even despite of that old traditional culture, without any much big technologies of coloring and everything, but then they have used all these colors to make this place, to make this product really beautiful. So the doors are really small. Just now I got a hit on the head. That's okay. That's okay. And here. Okay. So yeah, this is you go. So we have to be really careful when getting into these houses.
Winter time.
Right. Now they have got some lighting.
Winter time. Barley beer.
Barley beer storage.
Yeah.
So here we got another storage facility here. Maybe can slowly take you all inside. Yeah, you also come, madam. Come. So here we got some light. So 200 years ago they did not have any light.
No light.
No light. So this is the barley beer storage.
Yeah, storage.
So with the
For
pots
cow grass, this one.
for the fermentation.
Yeah, fermentation.
Okay. So here you can see this is used to filter or close.
Yeah,
Filter.
Yeah,
Filter the beer. You can see the filtration instrument,
Yeah.
and the beer is stored. I mean it's fermented.
Made of clay.
Made out of clay, right?
Yes.
It's
Beer
fermented.
pot.
So this is underneath
Underground.
the underground facility.
Yes.
So they had, even before the technology was not so advanced, they had this underground facility. So this is also storing area?
This one not. And I made the janga.
So you can see the beer, the storage barrel, the fermentation pot. Go. Okay. So you're really careful when getting down. So that's all. Show us. Is there anything else that you could show us? So here we can see the Ladakhi lady in a traditional dress making butter tea. Butter tea. So here you can see some hot water. Okay, so the tea that is made is poured inside. Right, so the tea is ready. Tea is ready? Okay. So you can see some small tea cups.
Another woman coming here and asking. Then we came to lunch. Then after 2-3 hours ago, 2-3 hours before, order it.
What is the milk? Cow milk?
Yeah, cow milk.
Cow milk, cow butter, yeah, salt.
Salt.
Okay, so yes, we are done with the ancient Ladakhi house visiting. So I think we were able to see witness some ancient practices, ancient culture, which was practiced by these people of the Ladakh.
Yes.
So yes, madam, what have you got to tell us? What have you got to tell the people around the world, people in India, people in Sri Lanka, about, because this video will be published in Facebook and other social medias. So what have you got to tell them? Come closer. Okay.
Many people in coming to old house visit and homestay and lunch, dinner,
Okay.
and coming people, many people.
Many people are coming.
Yes, coming.
So what else do you have got to tell them?
Butter tea, local beer, and momos, steam momo, fry momo.
What is momo? It's very famous. What is momo?
Yes, momos is
Ladakhi dish.
Ladakhi dish.
Ladakhi dish.
Yes, chutagi, stew,
Sure.
and local bread, and local cut. Many people is coming to eat. Yes.
So yes, so as per what she says, many people come there, and I make an open invitation to you all, just like other people, those who come and see this beautiful place, experience the culture, experience the tradition of these people. I invite all of you all, if you get a chance, at least once in a lifetime, visit Ladakh, visit this village, and we can see many beautiful things here. Thanks a lot. With cameraman Tim, I'm Arun, and thanks a lot for watching this documentary. Thank you.
Really,
Thank you.